This is the latest format for Bible Knowledge 9221/1. It is updated in 2021. It's almost similar to the old one. We have three sections, section A, B, and C. However, section C is separated into two parts. Let's have a look one by one. The first section A is a context question. There are 5 marks for each question to a total of 15. Section B is for X. It is similar to section A, also 5 marks each, also context question 15 marks. So you can see that section A and section B, they are identical. It's just that one is being asked from Luke and the other one is being asked from the book of Acts. So these are some examples. You notice that a verse will be given and the questions will be asked regarding the passage from which this verse is taken from. Question asked will be given different marks, but the total will always be 5 marks. You will notice the first one is 1121, the second one 131, and the third one 122. It doesn't matter whatever marks they will give, the total will still be 5 marks each. Sometimes there would also be a hot question in context questions. Let's look at Acts. It will be similar for the book of Acts. They will go through the same questions, so make sure you answer all the past year's context questions to prepare yourself in answering these context questions. All of the answers are from the verses, so do not give your own opinion or interpretation. Let's move on. In section C part 1, you will have 2 questions, one from Luke and one from Acts. They are both 10 marks each, but students would only need to choose one question. This is an example given by Lembaga Peperiksaan Malaysia. You will notice that this question is very open-ended and it has to do with your own life. You can apply it. It has to do with a practical element. The marking for this question is not according to the verses. It is not a recall question, but it is impression marking. So make sure you answer this, give examples from your own life, and you will be able to get a good score in this part. The last section, which is section C, part 2, you will see 4 questions. 2 questions from Luke and 2 questions from Acts. However, you only need to answer 3 questions. These are essay questions. Let's look at some example of them. You will notice that in essay questions, you will be asked to give an account, you narrate, relate. Basically, you first need to retell a story, an incident, a parable, and all this you will have quite a number of marks. However, you will also notice that there will be hot question in the latter part of these essay questions. So Luke will have 2 questions, 9 and 10, and essay, you will also see X questions 11 and question 12. Whatever ways they ask, the total marks will always be 20 marks each. That's all for today. This is the new Bible Knowledge format. Thank you.